hate resolutions? If you're like most people these days, you do. Resolutions have gotten a really dirty name in the world of self-improvement. And I totally get it, because collectively we all decide that we're going to try some new things, and collectively we fail. They say that more people attend church or go to the gym in the first week of the year, and by the time 6 months have passed, almost all of them have stopped doing it. So we know that it doesn't work the way it is that we're doing it right now. But I want to tell you that I believe that we should love resolutions, that really what we need to do is claim their power. You see, a resolution is either breaking up with a behavior that doesn't work for us, or making space for a behavior that will get us closer to our best life. It's a claim to the vision that you see in the future. You see something that you really want, and then in the now, you resolve to go and get it. I really just think the methods are where we need to work on it. So I just want to give you 4 guidelines, and hopefully through these guidelines convince you to try resolutions in a whole different way in your 100-day journey. Because I know for me, my resolutions have absolutely changed my life, and I actually look forward to creating new ones, to checking off the ones that were in my life before and working on something new and fresh. And I want you to join me. So the 4 guidelines. Number 1, and this is really, really important to me, your resolution, whatever it is that you're going to claim as a new behavior, or whatever behavior you're going to break up, cannot be to fix you. You are not broken. The reality is that you have this blueprint that makes you unique, and most likely in your life, you are just living out a life that isn't aligned enough with the core of who you are. I know it's an overused word, but authenticity. Your resolution should bring you closer to being you. So if I had a resolution that I was going to talk less, I would certainly fail within the first day of trying to do my resolution, because in my blueprint I was meant to speak. My resolution should be to learn how to master my skill, to get better at communicating. And that kind of resolution is hard to fail at, because this is something that I was meant to do. So forget about fixing yourself. Forget about that. There is nothing wrong with you. Do you hear me? What I want you to do is just become more you. It's really hard to fail at becoming more you, and here's the thing, no one else can do it as well as you can. Now, on to the second guideline for your resolution, so that you'll claim this power that you have right now to change your life. And that is, when you create a resolution, I really don't think that it should be something that is done for the entire year. I would prefer that you use a thing I call a surge. That is something where you, for a period of time, lean into the behavior so that you can increase your strength or your endurance or your competency. So I'll use working out as an example because it's kind of an obvious one. Maybe for a month, you decide that you're just going to work on getting stronger. You're going to work out a couple times a day or 5 days a week, but only for a period of time. And then you're going to take a step back, let the dust settle, and claim your new space, because now you're just plain stronger than you were 30 days ago. And you can create new behaviors to maintain. It could be that you want to fight less with your partner. Well, I don't know that that's a really good resolution for the whole year, but you could decide that you're just going to be quiet, not engage, write in your journal, observe what it is that you're feeling, and then after 30 days, see, has your relationship changed? Have you changed the way you feel about the situation? And what can you do now moving forward to take these little bits that are really good and make them part of your life? Number 3, people. You cannot have a resolution that is outside of your regular life. You can't just decide, hey, I am going to read more, but then not communicate to anyone, or not decide when and how and where you're going to fit this new behavior in. It will not take long before you're just looking at a stack of books and feeling guilty. And of course, then you're going to hate resolutions, and we really don't want that. What you need to do is decide mindfully and thoughtfully, where am I going to place this new behavior? I mean, in my surge or just in my daily life, where do I want to do this? And what do I need to do for myself so that I can make it possible? Don't work on the things like the frequency. Maybe you do something once a week and then you move it up to twice a week. Maybe you decide that you're going to read for 20 minutes, or you're just going to read 20 pages, and it will change. Just making a little space for the thing that you know that's good for you will change and shift everything else. But if you don't communicate to anyone and you don't change anything else about your life, you're doomed. It's not going to happen. Number 4, and this is probably the thing that will raise your success likelihood more than anything else, is if you create a community for your resolution, for your behavior. Create a mastermind. Enlist an accountability partner. Do it with the people that you love. Get them on board. When you know that your behavior is important for the success of someone else, you are more likely to do it than if it was just for the party of one. You know, I create these videos for you. I know that you're going to be watching. I know that I would let you down if I didn't do it. And creating these videos were part of a resolution at one point. And now they're just part of my daily life. And guess what? They make me better at who I am, in addition to supporting you. So we're working together. Thank you so much for watching this. If it wasn't for you, I totally wouldn't be doing it, and I would be missing out on this. So remember those guidelines as you move towards your best life. And even if you don't call it a resolution, remember, you can claim the behavior that you want. You can kick out behaviors that you don't want right now by resolving to change your life. If you want more coaching like this, make sure that you find me on Facebook at the 180 Life. It's where there is a group of fantastic people all working on transformation. Or you can go to lizne.com/100 days, where you'll find a variety of programs for your life or for business or for health. And please subscribe. I really want to make this kind of content for you, and I want you to know about it as soon as I put it out there, because I am for you. I am for your best life. I am for you being more you than you are today. Authenticity is everything. Just remember, I don't want you to hate resolutions. I want you to claim its power. It's not a guarantee that you're going to be a failure. A resolution is just you reading your blueprint. How are you going to move towards your best life? And you're just claiming one little behavior that will change everything.